Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Today we will be taking a look at the 3 most expensive Rolex watches and how much they sold for. But before we start the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell button so you get notified when we release new content. The Rolex 6062 Bao Dai is a truly unique and rare timepiece with a rich history. Named after its original owner, Bao Dai, the last emperor of Vietnam, this watch is a symbol of elegance and prestige. Produced in the early 1950s, the 6062 Bao Dai is one of the most sought-after vintage Rolex watches in the world. The Rolex 6062 Bao Dai features a stunning 18-karat yellow gold case, a black dial with diamond indexes, and a triple calendar with moon phase display. The combination of these elements makes it a one-of-a-kind timepiece. The watch's design is both sophisticated and functional, showcasing Rolex's commitment to craftsmanship and innovation. The Rolex 6062 Bao Dai has made headlines in the world of watch collecting. In 2002, it was sold at auction for over $235,000, setting a new record for a Rolex watch at the time. In 2017, the watch was auctioned again, this time fetching an astounding $5.1 million, making it the most expensive Rolex ever sold at auction at the time. The Rolex Daytona is a legendary watch, known for its precision, durability, and iconic design. But among the various Daytona models, there's one that stands out as the rarest of them all, the Rolex Unicorn Daytona Reference 6265. This watch is so rare that it's often referred to as the unicorn of the watch world. The Rolex Unicorn Daytona 6265 features a 37mm stainless steel case, a screw-down pusher, and a manual wind valve 727 movement. The most distinctive feature of this watch is its white gold bezel, which is incredibly rare for a Daytona. The dial is silver with black subdials, giving it a striking contrast that adds to its allure. The Rolex Unicorn Daytona 6265 was produced in 1970, and it's believed that only one example of this watch exists. This makes it one of the rarest and most valuable Rolex watches in existence. The watch was originally owned by a German collector, who later sold it at auction for a staggering $5.9 million in 2018. This sale set a new record for the highest price ever paid for a Rolex Daytona. So, how did the iconic actor Paul Newman become associated with this legendary timepiece? Well, it all started when Newman took up auto racing as a hobby in the late 1960s. His wife, Joanne Woodward, gifted him a Rolex Daytona with an exotic dial, which featured contrasting subdials and a unique Art Deco-style font. Newman wore this watch regularly, both on and off the racetrack, and it soon became synonymous with his name. The specific model that Paul Newman wore was the Rolex Cosmograph Daytona Reference 6239, which featured a stainless steel case, a black acrylic bezel, and the iconic, exotic dial. This particular dial design is now commonly referred to as the Paul Newman dial, and it has become highly sought after by collectors worldwide. In 2017, Paul Newman's personal Rolex Daytona made headlines when it was auctioned off for a staggering $17.8 million, making it the most expensive wristwatch ever sold at auction. This record-breaking sale not only solidified the Daytona's status as a horological icon but also highlighted the enduring appeal of Paul Newman's timeless style. The Paul Newman Rolex Daytona is a testament to the enduring allure of classic design and the power of celebrity influence. Its unique combination of style, history, and rarity make it one of the most sought-after timepieces in the world. If you enjoyed learning about this legendary watch, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow watch enthusiasts. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the Paul Newman Daytona and other watches featured in this video in the comments below.